So let's talk about the cracked guitars, because this Black Tribal right here, Cracked, was very gracious in sending me this one as a review unit. I had not gotten around to actually reviewing it properly yet because I wanted to wait until after the tournament today. I wanted to use it in the tournament setting first before I actually started actually giving my full thoughts. So obviously, I'm gonna also have to compare it to the Blueberry, which I did buy for myself. This one I paid for. Let me go over the pros and cons here. So the mech frets that come with the Blueberry, they feel awesome. They really do feel awesome. The problem for me though is they're too sensitive. They just are. I've had too many instances playing with this over the past month or so. On Rock Band specifically, because of the anti-ghost engine, I just start dropping notes because I'm barely grazing frets that I don't want to be grazing. It seems to happen a lot on the blue fret mostly. Like I'm trying to hit a blue hopo and then that'll just drop. I don't know. I don't think it's a faulty guitar. I just think that's coincidence. Because as far as I can tell, there's nothing faulty about this. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't think there is, though. Obviously, people have also been complaining about the paint wearing off really fast, which mine has a little bit. You could kind of see it there. Yeah, you can see the white dots there. Honestly, I thought people were overreacting to how much this actually matters, because as it turns out, the damn thing still works. But at the same time, I also understand this should not be happening this fast. So I understand the frustration on one hand, but on the other hand, I think people are just kind of blowing it a little bit out of proportion. On top of that, I like what they were trying to do with the strum bar here, but I just prefer this strum bar so much. I just love the clicky, as I like to call it. Hey, if this right here is the doohickey, then this is the clicky, which makes the Blueberry. You guys can figure that out. But I just love the clicky so much. I did consider this morning before the tournament, though, of swapping the necks so I get the clicky with the mech frets, and it did not take long for me to turn away from that decision, because even though I was playing Guitar Hero 3, which is the spammiest of spammy engines, at least out of the official ones, I was dropping like chord sustains, and in a tournament setting, that's just unacceptable. I can't have that. I need no stupid mistakes. So I decided to just stick with the regular frets, even though the mech frets feel better. For me personally, they don't perform better. I will acknowledge this is purely a preferential thing. Honestly, I think it's worth trying them both out to see what you like better. Also, I will mention for the record that I was given advice to open up the mech fret neck and cutting some of the silicone out. I have no intention of doing that. I have no intention of opening either of these up because I'm too scared to mess it up. That's just kind of how it is. So, overall, I do like the Black Tribal a lot better than the Blueberry. Again, don't feel afraid to try the Blueberry out. Alright? Because, like I said, it's all preferential, and you just might think differently. It's really that simple.